They should start talking to LA right now, I think. If I'm Utah, honestly, we already know that they're looking to offer Westbrook and 2 first-round picks for a bunch of players. You could probably give up Jordan Clarkson, Mike Conley, and Evan Fournier, get those 3 off, send them to LA, bring in Westbrook and 2 first-round picks. And you're looking at Westbrook, you could also increase his value at the Jazz. And even though you could probably never increase it enough to trade him because that contract's so booty, but still those 2 first-round picks could be sold in the future, all that type of stuff. That's what I look at if I'm the Jazz as well, because you can make that Donovan Mitchell trade all you want, but there's other things that you need to do. And I think Danny Ainge probably has the most on his plate. Give it to me. What do you got?
It's funny you say that because there's a big 4-team trade going around, including the Lakers, the Knicks, Jazz, and Indiana.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to explain the whole trade because I just can't be bothered explaining a whole 4-team trade.
Yeah.
But it's pretty much Donovan to the Knicks, Westbrook to Utah, Buddy Hield to the Lakers, Reddish and stuff to Fournier to the Lakers, and just there's heaps and heaps and heaps of picks going to Jazz. It looks good, and I've heard it talked around heaps. It's a pretty big trade going around.
The Lakers would get Buddy Hield, Evan Fournier, and Cam Reddish for 2 first-round picks in Westbrook.
Yeah.
That's actually a really solid move because you could straight up put LeBron at the 1 next season, start him there, and have Buddy Hield at the 2 and Evan Fournier at the 3. Oh, man, imagine LeBron passing to those guys. That would be pretty crazy. 8A at the 4. And then I'm telling you right now, Lakers need to sign DeMarcus Cousins. I'm saying it right now. I've been saying this for a while. DeMarcus Cousins has apparently been offered by multiple teams to join them, and he's denied every single one of them because he wants to start. And you know how I know this is a fact? Because the Denver Nuggets decided, apparently, that they didn't want to bring back DeMarcus Cousins, so they bring in DeAndre Jordan. Come on now. DeAndre Jordan does about as much as I do on the local basketball court. So, you know damn well they offered DeMarcus Cousins a backup contract. So he clearly wants to start. And he would move 8A to the 4. That's what I'm saying. You would make that happen too. You don't agree with it? Don't like it?
No, I don't mind it. It's just AD needs to grow up, man. Anthony Davis needs to grow up and stop refusing to play the 5, okay? It's not a big deal, man. Just play the 5. I'm sick of him constantly sucking and complaining, saying he only wants to play the 4, not the 5. Dude, come on, man. Like,
I kind of agree with him though. Because I think he's better at the 4. Like he won the championship at the 4, right?
Yeah.
With JaVale and Dwight as his centers. DeMarcus Cousins isn't that far off what they were in that year.
It's not too, but didn't Boogie already play for Lakers at some stage?
He never played a minute, but he was on the whole year. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he was there. But I like that 3-team trade. That is really, really interesting, to be honest. Damn. So what would Indiana get out of that?
Yeah, so I can't remember the exact pieces. I'm actually trying to find it now, but I know what I just said. Indiana will get nothing, but it was fair. It looks good. Yeah. It's on Bleacher Report.
Wouldn't Indiana go for Cam Reddish? Wouldn't that be a player they'd try and take in?
Could be. Yeah.
Maybe they get Cam Reddish and the Lakers get someone like, I don't know, maybe an Emmanuel Quickly or something. I don't know. Someone like that. They're also saying Dennis Schroeder might be going back to the Lakers.
I've seen that.
That's perfect for the Lakers because they could get him on the minimum and then send out Kendrick Nunn's bum ass who's on a $5 million deal. They could send him out like to try and match up trades and stuff. So it's pretty good if you're the Lakers.
That would be awesome if they could get Schroeder back, and it would not be for much money. I say that much. Yeah. So if they could get him back, run it back. Like for sure, man. Like he was pretty good at LA, man. He was all right. Like he wasn't worth the money he wanted, but they were still willing to give him a lot of money.
They offered him 4 years, $84 million, and he declined.
A lot of money. Yeah. He got cocky, and look where he's at now.
Because he wanted to start in the NBA. I don't know why he did that, because he was getting offered bulk money to be a backup point guard. And now he's going to go be a backup point guard on the because I would assume they'd start LeBron at the point guard next year. And then, of course, they would go with Dennis Schroeder coming off as backup. So I feel like if the Lakers could do that 3-team trade that you suggested, where they would able to bring in an Evan Fournier, or 4-team trade, sorry, Evan Fournier, Buddy Hield, a player like Cam Reddish, and they go out and sign Dennis Schroeder and DeMarcus Cousins, that could be almost as good as giving up everyone and their dad to get Kyrie, you know? So
Yeah.
that's a possible thing as well.
Through the wastelands,